Welcome. I'm Nina Griffin, and this is the Astrology and Magic channel. Today we'll talk about the astrology of week 1 of September 2025. First off, I'd like to say thanks to all of my patrons. I appreciate all of your support. If you would like to become a patron, you can go to patreon.com/Nina Griffin. At the highest tier at the Patreon, you can get access to my monthly Magical Elections ebook, which teaches you how and when to make astrological talismans. You will also get access to these forecasts early before the general public. Week 1 of September 2025 consists of Sunday, August 31st through Saturday, September 6th. September 1st, Saturn retrograde enters Pisces. Saturn is back for a final peek into late Pisces. He will retrograde as far back as 25 Pisces before turning direct in late November, and will remain in Pisces until February 13th, 2026. We are now retreading the same ground that we covered in April and May of this year, so think back to what concerned you at that time. We have a final opportunity this fall and winter to revisit the same territory, but hopefully with more wisdom and experience the second and third time around. Neptune will join Saturn in late Pisces in October through January, so it will feel familiar. My expectation is that the discussions about limitations on global trade will resume their former intensity, and the stock market could once again get highly volatile as we saw earlier this year. Late Pisces is a sensitive set of degrees for the US markets, and Saturn will activate them once more before leaving for Aries. The difference this time around is that we have Jupiter making a supporting trine from Cancer, but we will also have some eclipses in the Virgo-Pisces polarity activating this degree area. Publicly and privately, we can expect a good amount of drama around boundaries, restrictions, and aged people, since Saturn rules the elderly as well as the powerful. From a personal standpoint, we have the opportunity to do better when dealing with Saturnian matters than we did this spring. Perhaps now, due to experience, we can relax into the situation a bit more and handle things more gracefully. September 2nd, Mercury enters Virgo. Mercury finally exits Leo after over 2 months and enters his own sign in exaltation. This is a beautiful placement for Mercury, though he does spend much of this period under the sun's beams and combust. Mercury is, at his heart, the planet that gives meaning to things, and gives us the faculty of interpreting and understanding the universe and ourselves. When he is in his own sign in exaltation, his ability to show the truth is unparalleled in its clarity. Now remember that the truth and reality as such is multi-layered, so we see different facets of the same thing depending on our focus, kind of like wearing bifocal glasses. Mercury's dual nature is a reflection of this multi-layered universe. This particular transit of Mercury in Virgo will shift between questioning reality and illusion due to the eclipse on September 7th that will oppose Mercury. Eclipses have a way of blinding us temporarily, so maintaining the discernment and clarity of Mercury in Virgo will be especially important. September 3rd, Mercury at 1 Virgo squares Uranus in Gemini. This can be shocking news or similar new developments that are quite unexpected. Both planets are in Mercury signs, so news could be around communication as much as business or education. Again, it is vital to maintain our composure no matter what we hear. September 4th, Mars at 18 Libra will square Jupiter in Cancer. This is an important aspect since it involves 2 superior planets, one exalted and the other in detriment. Jupiter is in the overcoming position relative to Mars, suggesting wisdom or law overcoming aggression and conflict. The way to handle this aspect gracefully is to embody the wisdom, peace, and teaching qualities of Jupiter rather than being pushy Mars, who is going to lose. The wise person, symbolized by Jupiter, wins over the soldier, symbolized by Mars. September 4th, Mercury goes under the sun's beams now and disappears from view at 3 degrees of Virgo. Though Mercury is very powerful by sign, that power is going underground and into hiding, making changes from behind the scenes. We may think that nothing much is happening, but in reality, the fabric of what we know to be true is transformed right under our noses in the most crafty, subtle, and surprising of ways. Mercury will re-emerge invigorated on September 24th at 11 Libra from the sun's beams as an evening star, setting after sunset. September 5th, Uranus will retrograde at 1 Gemini. Uranus will retrograde into late Taurus and will remain retrograde until early February 2026. This may impact developments in the collective sphere such as politics or other collective institutions that are symbolized by Gemini. Thanks for watching. I'm Nina Griffin, and this is the Astrology and Magic channel.